Did I score there? Yeah.
I don't know. Is that public information or is that a skeleton in your closet?
No, it's not a skeleton.
So how long have you been in America raising hell?
Well, I accidentally moved here in September. Yeah.
That's not very long.
No.
So you've done quite a bit in a short amount of time.
Yeah, well, Naked, our old band that's on hiatus, we did a tour in May, and then we did a tour in July. Yeah.
And then you came in September and you never left.
Well, I did go back for Christmas to introduce my wife to my mother.
Aww, that's sweet. What'd your mother think? Did she like her?
Oh yeah.
They got along just great.
Totally.
Aww, isn't that so sweet?
Yes, it is.
So now that you're a married man, does that change things?
No.
No?
Better.
It's better. Do you look forward to like the next chapter and the next chapter and the next chapter?
Absolutely.
That's good. And how long have you been in New York? What's your name?
Zach.
Zach. Oh, you're Zach also? This is you have the C in your name.
I have the C.
Right, so it's Zach to Zach.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And so you have cool pics.
Yes, I do.
Made of you.
Of course, I have to have my face on my kit.
Wow.
No way to go about it.
So that's pretty cool. So how long have you been in New York?
Well, now I've been here 5 days or so.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
No, you've been here for a week.
Yeah, week and a half.
So how long? Yeah, maybe he didn't sleep very much. So.
No, he didn't.
So it feels like 5 days. So in Finland, does it stay dark for like a long time and then
Yes,
light for a
it
long
does.
time? So maybe it feels like one long day.
Yes. Because we leave one.
Yes.
But in summer, it's the opposite. It's light all the time.
It's light all the time, just like you are like light and dark. So your day and your night, is that how it works?
Most definitely. We're the yin yang of Peter Rock and roll.
That's so cool. So how long have you guys been playing together?
We met in kindergarten when we were 3 years old and became best friends, and we've been playing together in various bands since '97.
So you met in kindergarten when you were 3? You go to kindergarten when you're 3 years old in Finland?
Yeah, well, hey, we invented the mobile phone. Come on.
Yeah.
So our mother's got to work. And the Angry Birds that you all played on your devices.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, not we. I mean, that's too.
I know!
I mean, we're smart guys.
Some smart dude in Finland.
Really? So mobile phones come from Finland?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So is that the claim to fame of Finland?
No, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is from Finland?
Yes, he lives in Rovaniemi by the Arctic Circle. He's not from...
The North Pole?
No, and the Santa Claus you all know was actually invented by the Coca-Cola company. He was a bad motherfucker before that. And the red guy with the white beard, but he lives in Finland.
With the flying reindeer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. So Coca-Cola invented a different Santa Claus that looks exactly like your Santa Claus?
No, Coca-Cola...
Just
The
plain
Coca-Cola
today.
company came up with the image of Santa.
I think the head of the marketing department was Finnish, and he thought that it would be nice that he just said Santa Claus.
Sold Christmas Coke.
So wait a minute. Is that why he has a white beard?
Yeah, because he likes snow.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, Coca-Cola used to have that in it.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah.
Good for headaches.
So who invented Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Well, you know, we have a lot of reindeers and we fucking shoot.
One of the reindeers got in the stash.
Yeah, one of the reindeers got the stash. He's like,
Oh, and his nose turned red. Oh, man. So you guys, what's your highlight of being in New York since you've been here, Zach?
This summer around,
You had a lot of gigs? You've been playing?
this 24th gig. I don't know how. It's all been very cool.
Good.
We got
And when
some
do you
stuff
go back? What's the weather like in Finland right now?
done. Yeah, it's just about freezing, so the snow started to melt, and that's like the worst period.
so we were walking around Central Park with our hairs hanging down to our asses yesterday.
Half naked?
Naked, most definitely.
That's good. That's good. So, when do you have another gig after this gig?
Well, this is my personal 28th performance in New York City in, I don't know, 7 months. So after this, we're going to concentrate on putting together this awesome album. But it's not going to be naked, it's going to be something else.
Do you have a name?
No.
And are there other people, or just you two? Because you two do, work. It's a beautiful thing.
Well, we're building something on the ruins of naked, so to say. So there's going to be other memories. It's going to be a food for the rock and roll band.
So was Naked, like, were you, like, famous in Finland?
Sure.
Like, if you walk down the street in Finland, do girls, like, go...
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Really? You had to run away from Finland?
Of course.
Really? It was too much for you?
Well, let's do it this way. I want to live my life like, before I get evidence of that you get born again, I want to live my life to the fullest.
I agree.
So, through living that way, I met my beautiful wife. I'm here now, soaking it up. It's very inspiring. Writing great songs, and then, see where life takes me. And Zach.
Aw, so you're gonna have Zach as your little, like...
His life takes me around.
Yeah! Do you feel like that is the body? So that's good. So you've been buddies since you're 3 years old.
Best friends. Best friends.
Well, best friends. Aww, that is so cute.
It's adorable.
So do you guys have skeletons in your closet? It is French bread day. Will you eat some French bread with strawberry? I know you don't eat.
I'm on a no-carb diet right now.
I can see that. Do you eat anything? Do you eat anything, love?
Actually,
we could have some breakfast.
We could have breakfast. No, yesterday we had.
Do you eat like every other day?
No, I ate 3 times a day. I had Mexican food yesterday. So many margaritas.
Well, there's a lot of carbs in Mexican food, my love.
I know. That's what I heard. And then we had raw vegan food yesterday.
Raw vegan food. So, like, what did it entail?
Soy
stuff. Everything's made of soybeans.
In a raw place?
Yeah,
Oh,
red,
really?
yeah, red bamboo.
Oh, well, that's not really raw. Is that raw?
No, it's vegan. I've eaten a raw vegan on 10th Street or something. I had a raw vegan burger. That was very interesting.
Did you like it?
It was interesting.
Yeah. Did it feel? Did it feel healthy? Like, did you feel like all the things going into your body? Like,
Totally.
you do. You kind of do feel it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird sensation. It is interesting. So, but back to skeletons in the closet.
Didn't you see how I kind of changed the subject really smoothly there?
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm still going to ask you because I think Zach likes French bread. Do you, Zach?
Sure.
So, Zach, do you know what a skeleton in the closet is?
Yeah, but I've never seen one.
You've never. Well, metaphorically, as we were talking before, do you have any story of danger or something you did as a kid that got you into trouble? Can you share a story like that?
Or that nobody
I could
knows
sit
about.
here for hours.
Well, just one little one is good.
Let's see.
Yeah, Zach.
Maybe you should take this one. I can't
I don't
think of a
think
good
so.
one.
Well, of course, my life is filled with. I don't see them as skeletons. I see them as funny life
Yeah, that's fine.
experiences. But I've once managed, when I was 18, to accidentally have sex in front of, I'd say, 30, 40 people on my family at a family gathering.
And it was accidental?
Very much so.
Oh my
If I could do that.
I don't know. What happened? How did that happen?
The curtain on the door broke.
And you only had a curtain as your door?
Well, it was a glass door with this kind of curtain thing on it.
And how long did it take before you realized the curtain fell down?
2 hours.
And nobody told you?
It was my grandmother's funeral.
I think you get the whole loaf, Bob.
The funny thing is that I actually was present there because prior to this
Did you
incident,
see?
he called me and said that, hey, could you come over?
I'm having sex.
I'm having a party.
Ah.
And I'm like,
I guess you celebrate when someone dies.
Funeral party?
Yeah, totally.
You're crazy.
My goodness.
So what happened when you were there? Anything?
Well, people were trying to ignore the incident, but it was pretty obvious that everyone had noticed it.
So did
It was
anything
very
come out of
awkward.
it? Did anyone like say tis, bad muff?
Bad luck. No, not really. I mean, shit happens.
Yeah.
Why you party naked? You know.
Yeah.
So no, it was 9 years ago. It's all fine.
So you've come full circle. Now you're a married man.
Yes, and I've grown up. I'm a responsible human being.
Somehow I don't believe that, but I will take it for face value. Will you have some French bread
Yeah.
and some strawberry? Because it's Strawberry Day in California. It's national.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I read it somewhere, so I believe everything I read, you know? It's pretty good,
It's a
right?
good philosophy.
Now, what about you, my friend? Now, what's your story? What'd you do?
Yeah, tell her about the time I pissed on your face.
Oh.
No, but that's not nice. I don't want to share that. Well, I suppose I have to at this point.
Okay.
I think we were
Three?
teenagers. Getting, it was a New Year's Eve, I think. And we were in the sauna, shit-faced. And then I was like enjoying the sauna with my eyes closed.
No, you were stuck in a baby bathtub because you were so drunk you couldn't get up. Well, then I thought it was a good idea to empty out the wine bottle I had consumed on your face.
Such a best friend.
Yeah, well, that's, yeah. And it became some kind of local legend that the kids in school would be like, whoa man, are you that dude who got pissed on? That's so cool.
Oh.
And we were like, well,
Of
fuck
course,
you.
of course we don't think this is funny. This is just a warning for all the youngsters watching. Because this is many, many years ago. We're not the same persons anymore. But, you know, you ask us for skeletons. We're
Yes.
honest guys. That's the way we were brought up. We never lie. Finnish people are very honest. And, you know, a little story here and there wouldn't hurt them.
So I have a question. There was a picture of you on Facebook yesterday or something with an ice cream cone, and you said you stole it from a kid. Is that true?
Yes.
You're a bully, muff. You didn't really, though, did you? So you lie on Facebook, right?
You know, the Finnish...
The honest Finnish boy told a lie.
Finnish people are very sarcastic.
Oh.
Yeah.
So sarcasm is not lying.
No. He's telling the honest truth.
Oh.
In a non-hurtful way, that's a reverse.
Gotcha. So what's your website? Any last shout-outs?
It's, I was going to say something really bad. It's nakedonline.net.
Nakedonline.net. And then people can find you.
Yeah, they can, you know, find the awesome music we make and create and funny stories and awesome pics and everything you need from a goofy, weird rock and roll band.
I love it. Thank you so much for visiting. Anytime. Come back.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your time here, your next 5 days.
Who?
But it will feel like 5. So,
Yeah, we'll make it fun.
yeah. So like us again on Facebook, rew-who, and you will see all these wonderful characters that constantly visit our wonderful show. Thank you so much. Half naked for now, but you're not going to be half naked for long. Is that right?
No, we're getting fully undressed very soon.
Oh, fully undressed. Just don't pee on me, okay?
I don't want to be known as the pee guy.
Well, you will be. Do it now.
You suppose that I want to be known as the guy who got peed on.
Exactly. That's worse, right? We'll be back.
It's plain to see, and then it happens again. I got skeletons in my closet.